What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Sagittarius for the month of July 2020, for the most exciting, positive thing that's going to be happening to you in this month. So take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because it is specifically for your mind, you can find all the information, how to reach me in a reading, in the description box down below. Without any further ado, I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera, like always for you, Sagittarius, so let's get right into the reading. We got the Devil, the Moon, and the Four of Wands. So I'm going to be honest with you right off the bat. It is hard for me in a reading to see the Devil here and to say that it is a positive thing. And I can see why it is, and I don't want to spoil it yet, but I can only read this positively. But the Devil, I'm just going to get into what each card means. The Devil usually is indicative of, I don't want to say it's a toxic relationship because I don't see that here, otherwise it wouldn't be, it's not positive, so I can't read it like that. The Devil does indicate lust, desires, and sexual attractions. It could be an addiction to anything like lust, sex, money, relationships, booze, cocaine, it doesn't matter. Whatever you are addicted to, it does represent having bonds with somebody. I'm going to get back to this because I need another card to kind of illustrate what I'm going to be getting at. The Moon indicates illusions, lies of grandeur, but it also represents getting the answers or needing to have the answers in a situation. This represents not fully understanding or knowing something in a situation, and it represents that you need to get the full answers before you accuse somebody of doing something or before you 100% assume the truth. It's things that you still don't know, kind of, and you need to understand more how that works before you can just assume that your truth is the only truth. This is more so of an anxiety spread. And then we have the Four of Wands. When I say an anxiety spread, I don't mean that like this whole spread is about anxiety, because it's not. I just meant that card is usually found in those kinds of spreads, especially with the Devil. But the Four of Wands represents some sort of happy celebration, stability. It represents building basically your life, or some sort of, you're building something with somebody else. That is indicated to me heavy with the Four of Wands and the Devil. Now, because I can only read this insanely positively, the Four of Wands actually does mean commitments. It means marriages. It means relationships. I'm picking my nose. I'm sorry. It's so fucking itchy for some reason right now. The Four of Wands actually does represent commitments, engagements, marriages, going to marriages. It represents having stable, sturdy foundations with somebody. And I very, very rarely actually read this because a lot of the time the Devil isn't a positive card. But it does, in some cases, indicate that the Devil can be used as a sign of commitment or bondage, such as marriage. And I did kind of get that here. This is a marriage card, and this also, positively read, also means the binds that bound you to somebody else, which to me indicates being, I do think that you have lust for this person or lust for this relationship, and I think that sometimes that lust can be unhealthy because sometimes we like to look at that more than, oh, I have a really good relationship. I just don't want to be alone. It could be kind of more like that, but I don't see that here like that. I just know that sometimes, not always, lust cannot always be the best thing, but I do see this being more so as binds, and it is temptation. I feel like you are super fucking obsessed with this person, and the positive thing about this is that this person also feels the same way about you. I think that they can't get rid of you in their life, and I think that this is the heavy commitments, potentials for marriages, but it's working more so, it's working something out where you didn't have a lot of truth on something. I feel like you're working something out in order to find that truth, and I think that you might have found it. I think that this is the discovery of a truth in a situation that might have scared you because you felt lustful to somebody. In a lot of cases, this might be being afraid of somebody because you were afraid that, oh my god, is like, I really, really fucking like this person. I'm afraid that it's solely lust. It's not solely lust. This is not just a solely lust spread. You have real potential here with this person for marriages, for potentials, for long stemming stability. This is not just a lust spread. It's indicated, but there is more than that than meets the eye. There is more than that than meets the eye. This is, to me, This is going to be a commitment relationship type of energy, even potentially marriages. This is insanely good shit for you, Sagittarius. I love you, and I will see you on the flip side. Until then, peace out, and I'll see you later. Bye.